5 insanely expensive things Robert Pattinson owns. Robert Pattinson is one of the most famous actors to come out of England. Since making his first appearance in the industry, the actor has already established a solid reputation. According to a survey from Clutch Points, his predicted net worth as of 2022 is $100 million. Due to the success of his films over the years, the actor has amassed a sizable wealth. It was in the film Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire that he made his debut in the film industry, playing the character of Cedric Diggory for the first time. After that, he went on to star as the main protagonist in the Twilight film series. Since then, he has appeared in several critically acclaimed films. Hello everyone and welcome to another video on our channel. In today's video, we're going to discuss 5 insanely expensive things Robert Pattinson owns, so stay tuned to find out. Now let's start our video. Pattinson does have one expensive hobby. Even though Robert Pattinson and Kristen Stewart spent the Christmas holidays this year with their own families in their own countries, the couple nonetheless received some impressive gifts to serve as romantic reminders of their relationship. Stewart acquired 2 old guitars specifically for Pattinson, a 1959 Fender Jazzmaster and a 1947 K&F lap steel. For you music buffs, the instruments have a price tag to the tune of $12,000. The owner of Norman's Rare Guitars in Tarzana, California, told Us Weekly, the publication that first reported the Twilight Saga heroine's purchase, that the customer told him, she said he's going to when he sees these. On Christmas Eve in London, it was observed that Pattinson was hanging out with Tom Sturridge's ex-girlfriend. Pattinson and Tom Sturridge are good friends. Stewart was reported in the United States residing in Los Angeles with her family. Chevy Silverado. Back in August of 2012, Robert Pattinson went on Jimmy Kimmel Live. The conclusion to his Twilight Saga was already playing in a select number of theaters when this sentence was written. However, the famous actor from around the world did not begin the interview by discussing his film. Rather, he began by speaking about his truck. Kimmel got him to admit it and said, "I have a couple of automobiles." After then, he related the tale of his Silverado. Pattinson, who enjoys riding bicycles, started looking for a truck so that he could bring his bikes to the trailhead when they started. In the spring of 2012, he purchased a pre-owned Chevrolet Silverado pickup vehicle from 2001. After a few months had passed, he had already concluded that it was a solid car. If you're liking this content so far, please consider subscribing and liking the video. Now let's continue. 1989 BMW 325i convertible. The Twilight star owns this sweet ride and has been photographed cruising around in it on multiple occasions. It's essentially a sports car and it has some of the class's best amenities. The i6 2.5-liter motor provides 168 horsepower. It can reach 60 miles per hour from a standstill in under 7.5 seconds. The BMW 325i comes with a 5-speed manual transmission as standard equipment, but an optional automatic transmission with 4-gear ratios is also available. This BMW has all the high-end features for which the brand is recognized. Sunroof, air conditioning, and electric windows are a few of their conveniences. Front ventilated disc brakes and an anti-lock braking system, or ABS, is also included. 1963 Chevrolet Nova. Robert drives a 1963 Chevrolet Nova, which is essentially a 2-door sedan and was manufactured by Chevrolet. It is driven by a V8 gasoline engine that can produce 350 horsepower and has electronic ignition and dual exhaust. The vehicle has a rear-wheel drive configuration and an automatic transmission as standard features. The other distinguishing characteristics include front disc brakes and a slimmer back end than average, bucket seats, a stereo from Sony, gauges from Autometer, and turn signal bezels are all included in the interior. Los Angeles mansion. Robert Pattinson bought a mansion in the Los Angeles area for about $6 million. The actor bought the property in September 2011, but it wasn't until later that the Twilight star moved in. Spanish colonial architecture adorns this Los Feliz, California, USA home. There are 3 spacious bedrooms and 3 full bathrooms in the 4,000-square-foot house. Walls surround the property and large gates are part of the home's cutting-edge security system. There's no denying that this estate is stunning to look at. The grounds are expansive. The solar panels heat the pool. On-site amenities include a theater and a private wine cellar. The home's traditional colonial style gives it instant curb appeal and sets it apart from the other houses in the neighborhood. Extensive xeriscaped gardens enhance the property's aesthetic value. Reportedly, a missionary group of Catholic priests owns the adjacent home. Gwen Stefani and her husband Gavin Rossdale are the other famous people who live nearby. Madonna may have a home in Los Feliz area as well. Well, that's all for today's video. Tell us in the comment section how this one was. I hope that you found this video interesting. You can subscribe and watch more videos on our channel to keep up with more content. We'll see you in the following video with some more notable celebrities, facts, and stories. And until then, stay tuned.